Hey guys, I'm here with another reaction video of Samurai Jack. Before we get started with that, if you guys didn't know, Lady Gaga went to Starbucks. Almost forgot the name, and the logo is right there in front of me. Yeah, she went to Starbucks and made 4 new drinks for the Born This Way Foundation, and she got a chance to sell some of the Starbucks as well. The four drinks are the matcha lemonade. Yeah, the matcha lemonade, the pink drink, the ombre pink drink, and the violet lemonade. If I get violet and violet confused, please excuse me, my English is completely horrible. But yeah, you could get those at Starbucks. Hopefully they didn't, it was a limited time offer, so hopefully they didn't, stop making them. But yeah, go ahead and make them, and don't forget to, if you guys do, post them on social media. Don't forget to hashtag Born This Way Foundation, and also hashtag a cup of kindness as well. Don't forget to hashtag Lady Gaga too, so that way she can see. Excuse me, I just ate dinner. That way she can see how you guys support the thingy about the drink. All right, now to the reaction video. Episode 4, I found it that it was made a bit quickly, in my opinion, only because it went, for me it looked like it went a little bit too fast. We had Samurai Jack waking up and finding the girl dead. Then I love the part where all the crows just said murderer, 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 and Samurai Jack just completely flipped out in anger. He's like, no, they chose, which I'm gonna bring up one little point of where the heck did he get that spear from? I'm so confused on that. Where did he get the spear? I'm still trying to process where did he get the spear, because he didn't have the spear. But anyway, yeah, so apparently the girl was not dead. She was only sleeping in a pool of her own blood. Interesting. Anyway, we're gonna skip the part of them actually, fighting, because honestly it didn't last that long, because Samurai Jack just wrapped her up in her chain and just left her hanging on a tree. Just wee 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 wee. Anyway, so which I'm gonna point out, when she was hanging on the tree, I'm just like, how's it hanging? Enjoying the swings? Well, I'm trying to be funny, but I don't think I'm funny. Anyway, then all of a sudden the earth shakes and we get the Island Eater. If you guys don't know what the Island Eater is from One Piece, who is a giant fish actually that goes off and eats island, and every island that the fish eats, it grows that island. It's like getting the nutrients out of the island. Well, yeah, so it's like you consume the island and you get bigger. So we have the Island Eater, and they fall in, and then the girl again tries to kill Samurai Jack, and well, are you kidding me? Like, in that situation, you're really gonna try to kill him after you both are getting eaten alive? Ugh. Which, by the way, she even mentions, oh, Laura, I could have done it. I killed Samurai Jack. And it's like, I'm not dead, but you have been eaten by this monster that we're in. I'm just like, oh god, this child. Can you just leave her there? She's a nuisance. But no, Samurai Jack has to be nice and rescue the girl, the damsel in distress. Which I am going to point out that damsel in distress gets knocked out more than once, which makes me laugh. It really does. It literally made me laugh every single time. I'm just going to point out the design of the inside of the bees was really interesting, honestly, because I'm guessing we get it with that part when they fall into that hole when all the trees are falling down. I'm guessing that's a stomach. But, I don't know, it's really confusing. It really is, because we get every little picture of the inside of this beast. We get, a bunch of nervous systems. We get the nervous systems. We get a bunch of other stuff and all this stuff. My sister's calling me, which I'm not gonna answer. But continuing, in case you guys see my eyes do this a lot. Anyway, we got a bunch of like nervous system, the stomach, little things. And then we get creatures living inside his stomach, which I'm not surprised. I'm guessing those are parasites that are living inside the stomach and feasting off his, fisting, eating off his food that he swallows. Oh my god. Yes. The parasites inside of him are fisting the fish. Oh my god. I am not okay. I'm not. I really am not. Where was I? Oh yeah, we get like everything. I find it really cool. Interesting creatures, honestly. Beaver teeth and sharp teeth on the bottom. Then the little crawly crawls on the bottom. And they actually look like crabs, except they don't have any eyes. But the little crawly crawlers on the legs on the bottom is sharp enough. And I'm just like, he uses that as a sword. And I'm just like, yas. Yas. Some sword action. Loving it. I love that sword action part. But I guess there was too many of them, so they ran off. I thought these things were going to chase them up the thing. But I guess they can't, climb or anything. So I'm just like, oh, that literally ended quite quickly. Again, we see a bunch of stuff. This beast fish's insides. And I quite enjoyed that part. My reaction to it all, I'm just like, what's next? I'm waiting for something to happen really next. We get a part where there's the towers and everything will have little sharp at the ends, and the girl gets kidnapped by this thing. I honestly thought the floor and the roof and everything else, since it was like pointing things out, I thought that was sharp. So I'm just like, they're not reacting to it, so I guess it's not sharp? Question mark. And obviously we get a picture of his inner thoughts talking to him after he blew away his other inner thoughts, who said the same thing, and it's just like, oh my god. And just like, oh my god, they're like siblings talking. Can one of you shut up? Oh my goodness. Then Samurai Jack obviously goes back up there and tries to save the girl, saying, you can say thank you. Which I don't know why he actually said that, knowing... I'm pretty sure he knew pretty well that she's a total bitch. But... whatever. We get Samurai Jack going through the body of organisms. He finds, I guess, shed skin or shells, and he puts it on like armor. I'm just like... and he smiles at that point. I'm just like... Yeah, that was, the style half a century ago. Anyway, so he goes through all the organisms. We see a lot of this stuff. We see electricity going through the roof. Again, the organism, the nervous systems, and everything. Yeah, so far, that's honestly really awesome. If you guys hear the second voice, and that's my parents talking too loud in the damn living room. This is why I do videos alone in the house. Anyway, yeah. So we get to the part where we finally get to the stomach acid, which I think is the stomach acid. My lighting just faded. Yeah. So we get to the part where there's a stomach acid, and we see the beautiful artwork of these so many organisms living inside this fish. I literally paused the video. I'm like, this looks awesome. This looks awesome and beautiful. And then we finally get to the exit that's in the roof, which is a hole that opens and closes. I'm just like, it's probably one of those tubes where like dolphins or whales go up for air and then come back down. And what did you know? I was right. So we just got to the point where I'm just like, oh, fine, it's almost over with, and we're gonna find out what he does with the girl. And of course, I'm terribly wrong, and there's a creature trying to stop them from leaving, actually, because there's always something, there's always something. It doesn't even have to be involving a coup and his minions. No, there's always something that is standing in their way. Ugh. yeah, so that happens. If I had to pick out my favorite creature out of the inside of them, it has to be that yellow polka dot, pink and purple combined thing that they get on and just zips really fast away from the creature, and then whips Samurai Jack and the girl off. I had to pick that one because that was really cool. Um, and obviously the creature is still trying to eat them. They get on these jellyfish kind of looking things, and it looks awesome too. Um, what else? Honestly, they're trying to escape, obviously, and they obviously do escape. And I was right, it was a tube, and that fish looked huge, which I questioned the part where how all the chains broke. Like, do you guys notice that? Like the chain, as soon as they were blown out, the chains broke. Very confused on that point. The girl drowned. I guess she didn't learn how to swim. She only knew how to fight. Well, actually, no, she didn't know how to swim because they were on the river following him too. So I questioned that part. I don't know how she was passed out either. Huh. Anyway, yeah. So they're on the island, and she's finally got a chance to kill him. Then the ladybug comes up into view, and that's where I think everything's just finally completely downloading in her brain that something's not right, and I'm gonna question everything. My little piece of what I hold up there is falling, so I'll fix that later. Yeah, so everything's finally downloaded and everything's perfect. Not perfect, but you know what I mean. And she just drops and sits down and starts thinking and processing, and that's the end of the episode. Again, I honestly thought the whole thing was rushed. Honestly, I really do think that whole thing was rushed, but that's my opinion. If you guys did like my reaction video, don't forget to give this video a like, and don't forget to comment. And again, don't forget to subscribe too, because you're weirder like me. Again, obviously you guys are not forced to, and I'll catch you later, and I'm gonna answer this call from my sister because she is stubborn. Alright, catch you all later, and don't forget to live, laugh, and love. Bye, my little monsters.